Hey guys, welcome back to Playing the Seer, Chapter 11. In the wake of a life-changing announcement, you turn to your friends and loved ones for comfort. Okay, what's going to happen this time? Because seriously, we've been dealing with this back and forth, life-changing stuff, people breaking up, and then having to keep running to our friends because of assault and all that stuff. So it's like, Chapter 11, go your own way. Know where I am. Look back and forth between your parents unable to believe what you're hearing. You can't separate like divorce? No, not divorce. We just need a little time apart to figure out what we want. But what you want might be a divorce. We're so sorry, honey. I wish you hadn't found out this way. We were gonna wait to tell you. Mom steps forward and hugs you. You shake your head, trying to make sense of this. The French festival suddenly seems very loud. Well, have you tried therapy? I guess I knew you had to keep trying. Have you tried therapy at least? Our therapist is actually the one who suggested the separation. Wow. You know it's deep when your own therapist suggests, separating. It must be pretty bad the person you're paying to keep you together to just splitting up. Exactly. Like, let's say each other back to you. Well, the council is there for us both as a couple and as individuals. We try to keep it from you. At least I did. Don't start. This was an accident, Maureen. Could you two stop running for 1 second and just have a conversation? Jeez. Both look at you like they forgot you were in the theater and their gazes soften. Well, not that you know the truth, I might as well tell you that I'm considering getting an apartment close to work. After all, the most important thing is focus on work. Do not start. I do not want to hear all this. Isn't this all kind of fast, Mom? Who's going to help you with with everything? This decision was mutual, sweetheart, and I'll be fine. I think it might be overestimate how much your father actually contributes. The passerby bumps against you as they move through the crowd and you glare at them, wish you were alone, somewhere quiet. Mom, Dad, I have to get out of here. I need my space too. Love you both no matter what. Wish I felt better. I love you both. You step forward and wrap them both in tight hugs. Oh, Bean. If we only did one thing right, it was you. Yo, that was funny. Thanks, so I'll call you both soon. Edge past your parents without another word, elbowing your way through the tense after-show crowd, your heart pounds in your ears. James spots you from across the room and furrows his brow with concern, but you push towards the empty dressing room instead. Someone taps your shoulder before you can reach the door. You take a deep breath before turning around. Who is it? Oh, Dustin. Miss Johnson, can I have a quick second of your time? I'm applying to a competitive workshop and I need references. Go talk to James. Would it be okay if I got your number and address? They could call you with any questions they have. Do it. I mean, you force a smile on your face and dutifully take his pen and write down your contact information. Clearing your throat before speaking, you hope your voice doesn't tremble. Just let me know if you need anything else. You really brought this play to life, so you deserve all my kind words. Thank you very much, Miss Johnson. You're the best. You say goodbye to Dustin and take a few more steps towards the door when a familiar voice calls your name. Is that Luna Johnson, co-author of Novel Rain? Hey, Carrie Kinku. You know what? Why not? Because right now, I don't know, like for some people, when they're going through something, they want space, but then for others, they want the distraction. So right now, I'm going to just give in to distraction. Just try to distract myself. Take another step to compose yourself. And the second to compose yourself to turn off for Carrie your most delicate smile. The one and only. Obviously, I had to call your assistant to schedule an actual interview, but could I trouble you for a clip? It's no trouble at all. But tell us, Miss Johnson, how do you feel presenting a play at the Fringe Festival this year? I feel great. Never been happier. Thank you so much for coming out. Pose for a picture with Carrie, wish her a good night, and hurry into the dressing room at long last. You wrench open the door and close it behind you, sagging against it. Finally. Flip the lock on the knob and pad to the couch, stick it down to the cushions. Honestly, at least it's not the end of the world. Cause I'm gonna get deep right now, but my parents, got divorced when I was really young, so I haven't been a lucky child to grow up with both parents, in the house. I had to grow up with, my mom taking care of me and my dad, just not being in pictures. So I don't know exactly how kids at this age with their parents, like being together for so long and then split up when they're like a teen or adult. But in a way I do understand because my parents aren't together. So you rub your temples for a few seconds, then when there's a knock at the door. Someone's in here. It's me alone. I don't want to disturb you, but I can't just leave you in here either. Now you can leave me alone. Stand and go to the door, unlocking it. James opens the door and looks at you with tender gaze. Hey there, are you alright? Not really, I need a hug. James locks the door and takes you into his arms, holding you tightly against his body. He bursts his face against your neck and sighs. I'm sorry, Luna, you don't deserve this drama on your big night. We live for drama. Jamie pulls away and frowns. What were they thinking? They couldn't hold back for just one more hour and save it for their car ride home. If they even came in the same car, my dad wants to move out. What if Mom's going to redecorate and get a gym membership and ask me to call her Maureen? I didn't see this coming. They were so happy when they dropped you off for fall quarter. They probably hit it really well. James placed his hand gently onto your shoulders and guides you to the couch where you sit. He knees your neck as you talk. I'm not sure what the whole problem is, but I have a guess. I think Dad hates the job Mom feels good their baby. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe the mom feels neglected, but I also feel like they're being. Well, I don't want to call them childish. Because before this book started, wasn't the dad like away or something? So, that's not happy. And Mom's probably feels like that's passing a judgment on her. She's a part of his life too. If you are happy, I want you to have your freedom too. You can't just let your loved one suffer in silence. And if your father's is anything like me, he'll quickly realize that his wife was his goddess star after all. She was his son. James' hand slid away from your neck and he moves to settle beside you on the couch. Oh, James, you can make anything sound like a romance novel. I hope you're right. Your eyes shift towards the dressing room door. The sound of friends still rumble on the other side. I guess I better get back out there. For once, I don't really feel like having a bunch of people sing my praises, but... Hey, you don't have to do anything, Luna. James places his hand onto your knee and gives her a comforting squeeze. Yeah, hot tub? Do you want to get up here for a while? We passed our Queen Lou Cafe on the way in. I'll buy you a drink. Nah, just give me a hot tub. Someone knocks on the dressing room door, surprising you both. The knob jiggles as they try to enter. Hello, it's Shelly or Nova. I think my phone is in there. Look at James' grimace before you yell back to Shelly. Yep, it's in here. I'm on my way out. 1 second. Sorry about the lock. You stand and look at James with a rueful smile. Ready to head back out into the madding crowd? Ready to go anywhere as long as it's with you. Threading your fingers together, you strut to the door and lock it for Shelly. Hand back out into the fray of the French. What feels like a lifetime later, you escape to the solitude of your apartment and tell James you want to be alone for a little while. Feeling lost, you find yourself reaching for Vasquez's journal. Maybe Vasquez can reaffirm my belief in lasting love. Bundle up a blanket on your bed, flip to the latest journal entry and begin to read. June 5th, 1978. Well, I've done. I graduate. 4 years of effort accumulating in a degree and a lucrative job. My novel remains incomplete, but some dreams just weren't meant to be. Whatever Elena may say, my father's correct when he says that one must sacrifice a bit of whimsy in order to get one's foot in the world, at least when you're just starting out. I'm grateful for the job. Leanna, she's too good to me. Kind of just encouraging. I'm afraid that I really don't deserve her. She claims to want a brave man. Maybe that man simply isn't me and never will be. But whatever else may come, I'll commit to a future together. Our college career has ended after all, and I'm pledged to return home for this position. Like or not, change is coming. Well, this is exactly getting off to a encouraging start. Maybe he could turn around. It sounds like he's thinking about proposing. Turn the page and immerse yourself in Vasquez's life yet again. Dipping up, now playing as Enrique Vasquez. Usher Ileana through the door to a nice restaurant. Tell them the maitre your name for the reservation. Two of you find your table, and Ileana glides around. Oh, Enrique, this place is lovely, but can we afford it? I can now. My father's offered me in advance to ease my transition from student to working professional.
Yeah, Auntie Baby should be around here in about 5 minutes. So
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna come up, so we just gonna
Okay, I guess you're locked into the job then. Well, yes, I told you I was going to take it. I made my own decision, just like you said I should. And it really is the only practical option. You reach across the table, take her hand. I know you're worried for my happiness, but I assure you, as long as you're by my side, I'll be happy. The waiter arrives, allowing you to draw the subject, and you order a bottle of fine wine. Tonight we celebrate. Congratulations on graduating, my love. Congratulations to you too, Enrique. You worked so hard. And it will all pay off, I swear to you. Bookkeeping may not be the hippiest job, but struggling writer will seem a lot less romantic once the bills start coming in. Honestly, though, like mood. Big old mood. Speaking of, I want to ask you something. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I see where this is going. Ooh, never mind. You can't what? I didn't even ask you anything yet. I wasn't proposing, Ileana. We've been together less than a year. You know I'm more reasonable than that. Enrique, please listen a moment. You're interesting, talented man. You're insightful, incisive, witty, and I love you. I do. Oh, I know what she's gonna say. But I can't tell if you really want this. If you really want us, and I can't keep going. I think I want to break up. Stare at her stunned. Elena, can you tell me why I can't believe it? Why? I'll accept whatever you decide, of course, bye. Give me that closure. Your voice cracks and you take a breath to steady yourself. I just want to understand. It's difficult, but I can try. I owe you that. First of all, the job. I can accept your decision, but I'm deciding not to follow you back to your hometown. There's an art gallery in town that would be perfect for you. Or you can show your photography there. You want any other work? Enrique, I don't know how many times I have to tell you I never asked you to provide for me. Every time you bring that up, I feel like you're saying I'm not capable of providing for myself, or God forbid, providing for you. And it's more than that. It's every passionate thing you've done. I feel like you've done because I told you to, or told you that you could. I knew I could never be the bold, adventurous man. Elena sighs deeply. It's not that, Rika, you are that man, or you were. I've seen it in you. It's just you're willing to settle every step of the way for things that don't fulfill you. The job, leaving your novel undone, insisting your play wasn't worthy of the Fringe Festival. How do I know you're not settling for me? How do I know I'm just not just another exciting item on the venture list you'll eventually abandon? What? How can you think that? Elena, you're the only thing that makes me truly happy. I think you mean that, and I can't be that. Ooh. You made me very happy, Enrique, but you're not my tower, and I can't be yours. She plants a soft kiss on your cheek before standing to go. All I can say is, please don't do this, fine go. I want you to be happy. Just leave it at that. You pause, your expression mournful but thoughtful, and she sits back down her seat for a moment. When you collect your thoughts, you look into Eliana's eyes. You are the love of my life. I'm sorry I haven't made that clear, but if leaving is what you need to do, that's what you should do. Just know that if you ever want to return, my door is always open. I'll be here. I'll be here. You cross the table to kiss the wall to turn as you can, and for a moment she sinks into it. Then she pulls back, shaking her head slightly to clear it, and stands back up abruptly. Enrique, you're a good man, and you've got a soft heart behind all those walls. I have to go. Welp. She quietly placed a few bills on the table to pay for a part of the wine process, placing the hand over yours. You squeeze her hand, but all too soon. Elena pulls away with a sad smile, and then she walks out the door. You sit alone at your table, staring blankly after her for a long time. The waiter gives you your space. Eventually, you pay for the borrowed wine largely untouched and go home feeling empty and cold. Hey, take that pole wine home. Wine is expensive, I think. I don't know. I don't drink, so. Let the journal fall to your bed. I can't read anymore. Letting the hot tears run down your cheeks, you toss the journal into the drawer of your nightstand and fold yourself into a ball to fall into exhausted sleep. Dang. Weeks later, you talk to your mom on the phone while preparing for a thesis meeting with your student advisor, Alice. I'm sorry that I had to keep calling you. Your dad might not have found a place yet, but he's still never here. It's lonely. You don't ever have to be sorry to call Mom. Hey, maybe I should come over sometime soon for a long weekend. Oh, you don't have to do that, but it would be nice. Your phone chirps and you glance at it to see a new text from James pop up. Check out this link for icebreakers. One sec. Honey, are you there? Did I lose you? No, I'm here. I just got a text. What did you say? I said you had to meet the people in my book club when you come up. They're a riot. Okay, I love to sit in. Oh, hey, I got to head to my vice's office now. I love you, Mom. Talk soon. Talk soon. I love you too. Half hour late into Alice's warm office and she gestures for you to sit. It's been too long, Luna. How are you? How goes the thesis? My thesis has been going really well, like shockingly well. I'm basically throwing myself into it. Trust the words and the emphasis. The thesis brings me to wonder what issues might influence these theses. I didn't know the usual life in flames. I'm questioning everything right now I talk about. Life in flames. We're burning up, people. You someone smile, but Alice doesn't look like she buys you saw and drop the act. My parents split up. Now my dad wants his own apartment. My mom calls me all the time. My boyfriend James Ashton released his first novel this year, Crestwood Jeans. I read Crestwood Jeans recently. Actually, he's quite the writer. He really is. His idol Ruth Gunnarsson also informally invited him to apply for this writers' colony in Alaska. And you want him to be, and you want to be happy for him, but basically, I want to be happy for him. But what about me? Where are we in his future? You know, there's a Zen coin that I learned during undergrad. Have you heard the man on the cliff with the strawberry? I don't think that I have, but please enlighten me. There's a man hanging from a rope out to the side of a steep cliff. Two mice come and start nibbling on the twine. Oh, shoot. At just this moment, he sees a strawberry vine sprouting from the side of the cliff and plucks one, eating it. It's the juiciest strawberry he's ever had. So you're telling me enjoy being doomed to live in the moment you study philosophy? Live in the moment? Alice not sagely. The man in the corner does what he can. He eats strawberry. He enjoys what might be his final moment. Sad. So sad. Nothing's meant to last forever. Embrace change and you'll be able to react quickly and appropriately to it. I like where you're going with this. Not sure exactly how to get to myself, but it'll be nice. The best way to be is to do. Speaking of that, have you given any further consideration to my offer for the study abroad program? I want to do it. Full disclosure, I've been so busy this in my mind, but I'll start considering now. My head just got so crowded, London got squeezed out. I just glanced around out her office window, being suddenly standing. If your head is feeling crowded, let's open the windows. My head windows? Your eyes. That's right. I don't think this office is going to help your thesis or you at all right now. The best way to help my thesis is to abandon our meeting. That is a twist. The best twist ever. Meetings and offices can be such dry, joyless places. The real world is much more inspirational. What are you thinking? I want to take you somewhere that truly exemplifies living the moment and fully embracing change. Is it a beauty salon? Audition for reality television? Rush hour traffic? Rush Hour the movie? You come, it's rush hour traffic. Emphasis on the rush. I want to take you whitewater rafting. Get out of your head and into nature. Oh my goodness. I do appreciate your offer, but I can't afford breaks right now. I understand. Allow me to leave you my personal phone number in case you do need to talk to someone. I have an assignment for you, by the way. Alice scrawls her number on a piece of paper and passes it to you as she speaks. He's seen it roll back home and go slowly. Don't let yourself think too hard about anything. Just breathe and look around. When we feel like we can't go on it helps us absorb all the life constantly churning around us and know that we can. Small phone the number and place it into your wallet. Thanks, Alice. I had to put you on speed dial, I think. You move to shake her hand, but Alice envelopes you into a surprising hug. You can't help but feel your stress thaw out a little. This book got me stressed. As you cross campus again, you take care to walk slower and breathe deeper, enjoying the beauty of nature around you. You stare you deep and polish your thesis when the phone rings. Hello, this is Luna Johnson. Yes, speaking. How can I help you? Hello, Miss Johnson. I'm Nasha Berman, a coordinator with Quills based in London, England. Ooh, dog. It was a pleasure, I think. We're associates with Alice Belwa. She sent your portfolio to our board and they're very interested. That was very kind of her. I guess she failed to mention that I'm in the States too. Oh no, we know that. We're very interested in setting up an interview for a position on our staff of writers. Woo! Chris works hard to reduce the absolute cutting edge of television scripts, and we love Nova Rain. Well, I'm very flattered, but aren't you across the Atlantic? Never let that stop us before, although of course the studio location will require you to relocate. Be happy to schedule a video chat if that would be more convenient for you. Or if you'll be ventured up when Alice returns for a session abroad, we can see you there in person. So you like my work and you want to interview me. If the interview goes well, you'd like to contract me to work and write in England? Sounds like a dream. That about sums it up. You're a bright emerging talent, and you're very much on our radar, Miss Johnson. Feeling a little overwhelmed, you take a breath and let it out slowly. Wow, what took you so long? Do not say that. Do not be cocky. I'm speechless right now. I'll consider it. I'm speechless. You cannot tell a lie. Your genuine nature is very refreshing, Miss Johnson. Make sure to bring it to your interview. There are a lot of variables to consider here. I'll let you know soon. Thanks for calling, Miss Berman. Please do, and you're very welcome. Hang up the phone, head spinning. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? You're the only one here, Luna. And now I'm just excited. You pace out into the living room and open the text to send James. What am I going to say? This is such a huge topic. James has to be on board or it's a no from me. Before you can finish wording the message, the front door hops open. Hey, are you ready for some exciting news? James shrugs off his winter coat and hangs to entering the room with a satisfied smile. I've already got some Root Gunners to extend a formal invitation to icebreakers. He wraps you up in a tight hug and you blink speechless. She's going to send the paperwork later tonight. I can't wait to see you all bundled up in Alaska. Wait, what? Right, in Alaska. Wait, I'm going? James leans back and looks at you more closely, tilting his head to one side. Is everything alright? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have just burst in like that. What's your exciting news? How will James' revelation impact the future and your relationship? Find out next chapter. Honestly, though, we break up. No, I'm going to London, like I am so determined to go to London. I don't care what I have to do. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week with the next chapter of the scenes. See you then. Bye-bye.